Hey guys, I'm back to continue with the exploits of Emperor Regency Council. Awesome! So now we're going to be completely bored for a few years because nothing's going to happen while we just wait for our Regency to wear off, which should happen in about 8 years because he's 8 and he'll take the throne at either 15 or 16. I think it depends on your government type, whether it's 15 or 16, but it'll be around there. Now, okay, people have been saying various things, various plans for me to do. One thing they said was Wallachia, Poland. Poland actually wouldn't be too bad at an idea, just because they're separated. But Wallachia, Poland, and Hungary. And Wallachia is on its way. I don't have a casus belli against them, I don't believe. Maybe I do, but I don't think I do. I could go to war with Wallachia. I could go to war with Hungary, and I could go to war with Poland, but I don't see any real reason to. And those are the ones you guys suggested. And someone else suggested the Mamluks, which is a maybe, because they recommended that they have some more, they have some good provinces in the south, and they didn't mention this, but it's true, they have Judea, which gives you a bunch of modifiers. Like, just owning it gives you more missionaries, more prestige, stuff like that. And they do have some rich provinces. I'm looking for them. There's some really poor ones, though, which is my thought, is that some of them are really poor. Delta's alright. Alexandria is amazing. Cairo is pretty amazing. Like, these are all really good. But is Libya good? No. Well, Libya is terrible. Okay, so Alexandria, Delta, and Cairo are all pretty good. But the rest of these, like, I could take Delta and Alexandria, but Cairo is their capital, so I'm not sure if I could demand that. No, Benin was annexed by Castile. Okay. Oh, Portuguese Africa. So I'm not sure if that'd be a great idea to go after the Mamluks. It's a thought, and it will happen eventually, but not right now. And Polsk, Lithuania is growing. And like I said, I want to try to focus on Europe. Not entirely, like I want to have a, you know, kind of dual, like, Europe and Asia empire. You know, I've seen people conquer the world and everything, and I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to play it kind of realistically. You know, how I think that an empire should be built, you know, not conquering the world. I want to keep my relations good and my revolt risk down, you know, because right now it's pretty good, actually. My highest revolt risk is in Eresum, and it's 3.9. So that's not too bad. And we are now making even more money, I think. No, we're not. Okay. Forgot. Oh, no, the ships, not buildings. I thought we were building something. Never mind. Alright, now all my ships should be here. Now I have 30 ships, which has 9 carracks, 15 galleys, and 7 cogs, which is fine for now. We need to look at our mission. I believe is still naval racers of the Mamluks. So, what's their navy again? And we're still number 1. Their navy is Mamluks 41. Byzantium 31, so we need to build 10 more ships. So I think I'll build, well, we need to build 11, so I'll build 11 galleys. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, come on, 7, 8, 9, can't build it there because it's not a coastal province. 10, 11. Alright. So that'll do for now. Ah, we have better cavalry now. Alright. From Eastern Knights to Stradoti cavalry, which seem pretty decent. They're better, at least. And I think we also have one of the best armies in the world. Let's look at this. We are 4th Ming, France, Castile, and then us. So there's not that many people that could stand up to us. There's Castile, who we're actually pretty close to. There's France and Ming, who are above and beyond amazing, but they always are. And Tyrone and Ireland has been conquered by Tyrone. So, we could potentially see another Irish nation formed right there. France expanded even more. Lincoln, or wherever that was. Somewhere around here. I'm not going to look for it, but it was somewhere around here. France got a new province. Our economy is still doing pretty good. I think I'm going to increase my military, though. I'll do it here. The Muslim cavalry are still actually... No, they're not better. They're not better. Thought they were. 4 there, and then 1, 2, 3 there. And this will be our new army. Our army's getting quite big. It's gonna soon be quite unstoppable. Not actually unstoppable, as you know, someone can always just win a lucky battle and destroy half your army. Muscovy is calling us to war with Finland and Smolensk. I don't see why not, except I want to be good friends with Muscovy. They seem to be pretty cool. So it's conquest casus belli. Finland has a pretty cool flag, I must say. All right. Muscovy's flag is pretty cool too. Or it would be if it wasn't so gross looking. I don't like that. I don't like the color of it, but the design's pretty cool. We lost the alliance casus belli, but that's to be expected, as we have now. What's the word I'm looking for? Never mind. Just forget that I said anything. I don't always think. Vassalize the knights. Yes. Don't want to vassalize them. I want to annex them. But I'll take it for now. Commission painting. All right. Commission a few paintings. Now let's what was I gonna do? Oh, I was going to do the whole navy combining thing. Right, you go there and you go there. So all our navy unite in one place. There's still one hanging around somewhere way over there. Okay. And then we'll look at who the knights are allied with. And France is just tearing up Western Europe, as they always do. I think that France should be debuffed a little, because they did do this. They did do this kind of reckless warring and huge dominance of Western Europe, but it wasn't until the 1600s or around there, until after the 30 Years' War, that happened. So I feel that it's a bit unfair to have them so good in the beginning. See, now they have another vassal in Brabant. Look at this. They've got vassal there, vassal here, vassals here, land in England, Ireland. And they're going to start expanding more into Spain, definitely, which they always do. But either Spain tries to conquer France or France tries to conquer Spain. It always happens. I've never seen it not happen, to be honest. And I think they're going to expand this way as well. So far they're expanding kind of rationally. Maybe the mod did that, but in a lot of my games, France just kind of expands kind of randomly. Like, you'll see a sliver of French provinces all the way to Middle Europe. I've had that happen before, which isn't really a problem. It's just kind of awkward. Look at heresy. Okay. Now we can build some more buildings if we want to. We can also build a march. We need to have a march in a province that needs defending and has. Let's see. Let's see. We couldn't build a march here. We can only build it in provinces bordering someone else. So where are we planning to be bordering someone for a long time? Nowhere, actually, to be honest. Maybe in Albania. I'll build one in Albania, or depending on how expensive it is. It's way too expensive. Never mind. It's over 400 ducats, which is just too much for me. Ooh, centralized state. Nice. National tax modifier goes up. See, are they still good friends with us? They are. Montenegro is. They like us a lot. This army's almost finished. We're probably not going to be making over 100 ducats a year, though. Our economy is going to plummet because of this. But that's okay because, you know, a larger standing army is worth a slightly worse economy. Alright. So now we have 70,000 men fielded at any given moment. That's pretty impressive, folks. Because if you think about it, modern day America has, I think, 400,000 men and women in their standing army, and we've got 70,000, and it's only 1464. Alright, so I want to see how Muscovy does in there while we're there. First off, I want to see their infamy. Their infamy is 3, so higher than ours because ours is 0, but otherwise inconsiderable. Once you get above about 5, that's when I start worrying. Once you get above 10 is when I start like, what? Oh, Hungary. Oh, Hungary. You have it coming. You have it coming because you just annexed my neighbor. They're just becoming a see, in all honesty, I don't consider them that much of a threat, but kind of in character, you know, as like the emperor or as the Regency Council, I would, you know, declare that they are becoming a threat to our northern border, and we need to take Kosovo, Bor, Serbia, Nis, Oliento, Wallachia, and Kalarasia. So we'll do that. I think we have the Holy War cost spelling on them too, because they're Catholic, you can see. And they have annexed our Orthodox brothers. That is most disturbing. Actually, it's quite disturbing. I'm not fond of that. I'm not a big religious person either in real life or in the game. You know, I don't prefer one branch of Christianity over the other. But at the same time, you know, I'm, like I said, playing in character a little bit. And it's an excuse to go to war with them. Alright, we're almost out of time, but I will use my magistrates to build a... I'll do it now. See, another Muslim guy. Another Arabic guy. Getting a lot of this now because most of our nation is Arabic, or Turkish actually. Not Arabic, there's a difference. But we will build workshops in our best provinces, or in all of our provinces at some point. But that's gotta be it, folks, because I'm out of time. So as always, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.